Well, so this is what we do. As you guys maybe noticed, Eve's looking a little different. Beard's come in a lot. From now on, we call Eve Fozzy Furler.
Yeah.
Fozzy Furler. Hopefully, maybe some of you guys out here watching this know this guy. He's here in Barcelona with us, and Eve's in Germany. So, we're just going to ask ourselves random questions because Eve's gone, and we committed to bringing you this low-budget, terrible podcast on a weekly basis. So, we're going to pick something out of the hat here. Oh, what's this? Dan Chow recommended that I use this website with these questions on it, which is perfect for this situation. Question 1. What's your favorite smell?
My favorite smell. I've never been asked that before. My favorite smell, coffee.
I was going to say coffee too, probably. Are there any smells that have that give you a lot of emotion?
Oh man, fresh cut grass. I don't know. That just makes me think of home.
I think of the smell of the ocean, when it's really seaweedy. That kind of reminds me of Tijuana.
Yeah.
Or you've never been to China, right?
No.
But have you ever been to a Chinese store?
No.
Where they sell traditional Chinese stuff, traditional Chinese food? Oh, this one. Anyways, if you go to a Chinese store and you know what it smells like China smells like that when you roll up. It used to smell a lot more like cigarettes, but it doesn't as much now.
That's a nostalgic thing. My grandma's house. She smoked her whole life,
yeah.
So whenever I smell a cigarette, I'm like, Grandma.
Yeah, both my grandpas smoked a ton too. All right. What's your favorite potato dish?
Mashed.
Mine's poutine.
Oh, we don't have that. Well, I'm sure I can find it, but we don't have that.
For the kids in the future, just in case Canada doesn't exist anymore, poutine is this thing called French fries. French fries are when you cut potatoes. Potatoes are this type of thing that grows in the ground. It's a tuber. You probably don't get food from the ground anymore. They probably get their food from those replication machines, I imagine. But just ask your replication machine to make you a poutine. It'll be cheese melted with gravy on top of French fries. French fries, I don't think were invented by French people. There's probably no French people anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I'm imagining that you guys out there right now live in a world that is.
Maybe they don't even live on this world.
Yeah, you don't live on Earth anymore. They probably don't understand what we're saying. Okay, next question. What genre of music or playlist would you listen to on a road trip?
On a road trip, I would listen to John Denver, just a John Denver radio.
Is John Denver country music?
He is. But just specifically a John Denver radio
Only
station.
John Denver, straight.
Yeah.
I think if it had to be music, I can't. We've talked about this before, with me and Eve, that we hate each other's music pretty much. And so the only playlist that would work for us would be Cake, some Broken Bells. That would fit. We could both listen to that together. But usually I have to, I just put in headphones if I need to listen to something. Eve will also listen to a Sasquatch podcast, which isn't, that's not, what's it called? That's not music. If I was listening by myself, I listen to Daft Punk, a lot of other stuff. What are the bad, not good? Things like that. What's your most used phone app that you downloaded? What phone app do you use the most?
Pokemon Go.
I play Pokemon every day. I play Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go once.
Once?
For a minute. We went to Thailand, and I was like, I want to play Pokemon Go. So I downloaded it, and I was addicted. And we were there for a conference for a week or two, and I was just the entire time. I just played Pokemon Go the whole time.
I've been playing since 2016.
Yeah, that's crazy. So when they get updates, do you get excited?
Oh, yeah.
New Pokemon?
Oh yeah, it's like up to 800 now.
That's insane. I would play a little in Germany too, to go out and get out of the house.
Yeah, you walk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My most used app before this winter was Instagram, probably. But I've cut that out of my life, mostly. That's why you guys don't see anything from me on Instagram. What was the last YouTube video you watched?
Oh man, something about the Mariana Trench or something.
That's
Trying
good.
to see if megalodons are real.
Megalodon
Still,
is real, for sure. Definitely eating people out there.
like Rainn Wilson.
I think this morning I was watching Dave Chappelle on YouTube, which was good. It was funny. Dave Chappelle's a genius. What do you like best about your hometown?
Nothing. No.
This is going way faster than when Eve and I do it.
I don't have a lot to say. Maybe she has more to say.
I don't know. We're being really efficient, but that's okay.
You can walk anywhere within like 5 minutes.
What is your hometown?
Indianola, Iowa.
Indianola. How many people?
There's a couple thousand, but it's just like one long strip and houses behind everything.
How many stop signs?
I don't know, but not a lot.
Crazy. Where do you live now?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines.
Yeah, it's like
Is it bigger? I've heard of it.
It's their capital.
Oh.
So it's a major city.
Yeah, it's
But
bustling.
we also can drive 5 minutes to anywhere in that city.
Bustling
So.
metropolis. I'm from Edmonton. What's cool about Edmonton? People in Edmonton who are committed to Edmonton really do a good job. Edmonton's the capital of our province. There's about 1 million people.
Oh.
And most people think that Calgary is the capital, but it's not. Edmonton, Alberta. We have a super, super beautiful river valley that goes. It's been said out there in the world that this is the most beautiful river valley for running marathons or something like that.
We have a balloon classic.
A balloon classic?
It's like hot air balloons. They do like
A race?
yeah. Well, it's a race, but also it's like a week,
Wow.
and like they have like 50 plus balloons, and they do like a glow in the dark night.
Wow,
They do a race. They do special balloons with like characters on them.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Hot air ballooning.
yeah.
Do things sometimes get out of control if the weather gets bad? 50 balloons
No,
blowing away into the
they just
jet
cancel,
stream.
man.
Oh, they just
But you can pay to ride in one,
Mhm.
but you ride like packed into one tiny one with like 10 other people, so you're like face to face.
They don't do skydiving out of them.
No, that'd be
Oh.
pretty cool though. I've
Yeah.
seen those videos.
That'd be sick.
No, this is Iowa. We're not that cool.
Red Bull's not sponsoring events there.
No, just your local hometown.
Would you rather visit a rainforest or a dormant volcano?
Huh. Probably a rainforest.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do at a dormant volcano?
Yeah, you're like, oh, there's nothing exploding here.
Rocks.
Sick.
Cool.
It's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rainforest would be amazing. I always wanted to live in the rainforest when I was a kid. Like, I wanted to move to the jungle super bad, the Amazon. But I'd be so down to go to the Congo too. Have you heard about dinosaurs in the Congo?
I was just about to say that. I tell my wife that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It starts with an M. I can't even say it.
The Mikilimembe.
Yeah. 80% uncharted or whatever. Like, I haven't been in it.
Get some malaria.
Read the book Congo, Michael Crichton.
Truth. It's full of truth.
It's full of truth.
Yeah, the Congo sounds so sick. The Amazon was sick. When I was a kid, we went to Brazil for a month, and I didn't get to go to the Amazon, but it was still pretty. It was still pretty tropical, and I really wanted to go. There were such giant bugs, like the bugs were so big in Brazil. It was so amazing, and everything could kill you. They would they'd have to murder everything because it would kill you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought that was so rad. And when I went to Ecuador too, didn't quite get to go to the Amazon.
Close.
I don't know. We could talk about the Amazon forever, but there's people groups that no one knows. Do you know what Wordle is?
I know what Wordle is. Play it every day.
What is it?
It's like you guess like what the word is, and you get 6 chances. It's a 5-letter word.
Mm-hmm.
You get 6 chances. So like if I put the word, like today the word was allow. So you put like 5 letters down, and it'll tell you if it's yellow, it means the letter is in the word.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's green, it means that's where the exact letter goes.
Okay.
People are gonna watch this and be like, "This guy's an idiot." But then you just like if I put faith or whatever, and it's like the A was
in the right spot.
It's not in the right spot, but it'd be yellow.
Uh-huh.
So on the next one, I put it in the front, and it would show me it's the right one. But you get 6 chances.
Mm-hmm.
You play it every day. It's with the New York Times. Sometimes it's really easy. Sometimes it's really hard.
It's like, have you ever played Fallout?
Yeah, but what?
It's like hacking the computers in Fallout.
Yeah, I guess.
Huh. That's all I know. And I was really bad at that, like hacking the computers. For the kids in the future, Fallout's a game about the future. And what happens is, you might be experiencing this right now.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you. The whole world, nuclear bombs went off all over the whole world, and there were these Fallout shelters under the ground. But the Fallout shelters were really experiments on people, on how they would live given different social circumstances and all different things. And then a few hundred years later, everyone comes up from out of the ground, and there's mutants everywhere, which maybe that's true. Maybe some of you are mutants right now. This is what normal humans looked like a few hundred years ago. We could grow beards.
Normal.
Yeah. We're the male version of humans.
This is peak. This is the best it got.
I'm living my prime. This is what we do. Totally true. Let's do one more. What's the best compliment you ever received?
I don't know. You go first. I gotta think about this. The best compliment.
That's hard. Maybe. Well, the one that has had the biggest impact in my life is when I met Eve. And this will be relevant to you because you will know what I'm talking about. I met Eve for the very first time in the LA kitchen in Los Angeles. So this guy has been involved with YWAM Los Angeles as well. And there's a big kitchen. And we were in the kitchen and with a bunch of the guys from Calling All Skaters and some other guys. And Eve walked in and she was like, "Nice mustache." That's what she said to me. And my mustache was horrible. I'd made a pact with a friend to never shave my mustache for my entire life. And I was 4 or 5 years in. And it was like this garbage. I can't even grow a good mustache now. And I'm 34 years old. And then I was 20 something and it was just complete trash. And she was like, "Nice mustache." And I looked to the guy next to me and I was like, "She's the one." Like she's the one. Turns out she was the one. And if she hadn't have said that to me, maybe wouldn't have worked out. She was lying. Also, she wasn't. I don't know if she was actually convinced that it was nice.
When I was in Guatemala, I had a little tiny old lady come up to me because I have long hair. long hair, and she told me I looked like Jesus and I was so beautiful, and then kissed me on the cheek, and maybe that was the best. I don't know. I
That's
guess.
pretty
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Uh,
But I didn't understand her. She told me afterwards. I just thought this little old lady kissed me.
I mean, any compliment that ends in a kiss
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
It's probably a good compliment. Sick.
Yeah.
Well, we made something for you. I hope you appreciate it. If you're my kids in the future, I love you. Thanks for watching. And
If Eve watches this, you do a better job.
yeah, maybe. Maybe you'll have to stay. Kick Eve off.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. See you there. Don't subscribe. Don't like it or anything like that. That'd be bad.